और गुजरात के अहमदाबाद दौरे पर मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव हैं, जहां अहमदाबाद में आयोजित उद्योगपतियों और निवेशकों के साथ निवेशक संवाद सत्र में शामिल हुए हैं।
प्रभु के चरणों में यह वंदना और दीप की यह पावन ज्योति हमारे इस साझा संकल्प, समृद्धि और उज्जवल भविष्य का प्रतीक है। धन्यवाद सभी माननीय अतिथियों का। हमारे मध्य उपस्थित गरिमामय उपस्थिति हमारे इस आयोजन को भव्यता प्रदान करती है। मैं आदरपूर्वक विनती करती हूँ श्री नीरज मंडलोई जी से कि वे हमारे माननीय मुख्य अतिथि डॉक्टर मोहन यादव, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री महोदय का फूलों के गुच्छ के साथ स्वागत करें। मैं नीरज जी से विनती करूंगी कि वे हमारे साथ पधारे सभी उद्योगपतियों का भी स्वागत करें। थैंक यू वेरी मच। कार्यक्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए अब मैं स्वागत भाषण हेतु आमंत्रित करती हूं मिस्टर अचल बकेरी, चेयरमैन सिम्फनी लिमिटेड एंड CII गुजरात स्टेट काउंसिल को। वेलकम सर फॉर योर वेलकम एड्रेस।
Dr. Mohan Yadav, Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Mr. M. Selvendran, IAS, Principal Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Madhya Pradesh, Mr. Neeraj Mandloy, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Industrial Policy and Investment Promotion, Government of Madhya Pradesh, distinguished dignitaries on the days, my colleagues from industry, members of CII, and friends from Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. A very warm welcome to all of you to this important interactive session on investment opportunities in Madhya Pradesh. It is a privilege for CII Gujarat State Council to partner with the government of Madhya Pradesh and MPIDC in hosting this dialogue here in Ahmedabad. Madhya Pradesh is truly the heart of incredible India. In recent years, its tourism story has been remarkable. Domestic tourist arrivals have surged dramatically, reaching nearly 14 crores in 2025, placing the state amongst the top in destinations and outpacing traditional favorites such as Goa and Himachal in domestic footfall. Spiritual tourism at Ujjain, Omkareshwar, Chitrakoot, and for wildlife at Kana, Bandhavgarh, Pench, for heritage in Khajuraho, Mandu and Sanchi, and emerging ecotourism and rural homestays are all witnessing strong growth. Improved connectivity, better infrastructure, and focused policy support are turning tourism into a powerful economic engine that creates jobs and supports local communities. For Gujarati entrepreneurs, hospitality, tourism infrastructure, and allied services present significant opportunities. Many of our fellow Gujaratis have already discovered that Madhya Pradesh feels like a second home. From Gujarat and Ahmedabad to Indore, Pithampur, and beyond, Gujarati industrialists have set up successful units in textiles, technical textiles, food processing, chemicals, engineering, renewable energy, and more. Recent investor meets in Gujarat have generated thousands of crores in proposals reflecting the trust and ease of doing business that investors experience. Common points shared by those who have established businesses our land and infrastructure with its ready available industrial land bank, developed parks, and improving logistics connectivity with its expressways and industrial corridors. Policy support, cost advantages, central location, and a very responsive administration have been frequently highlighted by members of industry. Madhya Pradesh today offers a compelling combination of policy stability, infrastructure push, abundant natural resources, and a growing skilled workforce. Whether in manufacturing, tourism and hospitality, renewable energy, textiles, or the emerging tech and electronics ecosystem, the opportunities are real and the timing is right. On behalf of CII Gujarat, I encourage all of you, especially our Gujarati industrialists, to explore these opportunities seriously. Once again, a very warm welcome to the Honorable Chief Minister, Dr. Mohan Yadav, and the entire MP delegation. We look forward to a fruitful evening of dialogue and partnership. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your warm welcome address and the informative address as well. मध्य प्रदेश केवल भारत का हृदय स्थल ही नहीं, बल्कि असीम औद्योगिक संभावनाओं और तीव्र विकास का सशक्त केंद्र बनकर उभरा है। आइए एक विशेष ऑडियो विजुअल प्रस्तुति के माध्यम से मध्य प्रदेश की इस समृद्ध विकास यात्रा, उत्कृष्ट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर और निवेश के असीम अवसरों को स्क्रीन पर देखते हैं। Let's have a look at the AV film.
If you seek a land wherein finite possibilities meet boundless opportunities, if you see the nation's largest solar and hydropower plants exist alongside one another on Narmada River, if you're passing through Asia's longest high-speed automotive testing track, if you find more than 300 pharma and medical devices or medtech companies in one land and medicines being exported to 160 countries, if you witness a thriving agricultural ecosystem that produces 27% of India's organic crops and as many as 11 agroclimatic zones, which is the highest in the nation. If you're exploring a vast industrial land bank of more than 1 lakh acres, if you're not facing land and labor issues at all, if you're finding ample raw material for cotton, silk and man-made fiber, if you meet talent from India's first global skills park, IIT, IIM, NID, NIFT, MANET and many prestigious institutions near you, if you have access to multiple airstrips and 6 world-class airports for connectivity and doing business with ease, if you see a defense hub emerging, if natural resources are in abundance and readily available at your factory's doorstep, if you're awed by World Heritage Sites, wildlife around you, and blessed by spiritual, divine destinations symbolizing India's timeless traditions. If you're looking to expand your business in an ecosystem that offers unparalleled ease and comprehensive support from the government, if you experience dynamic leadership and investor-centric policies creating an ecosystem for the next industrial revolution, when you find infinite possibilities align in one place, you know you are in Madhya Pradesh, the heart of India, where tradition meets innovation and opportunities are ever expanding. The state is building the foundation of a Viksit Madhya Pradesh and contributing actively to the vision of a Viksit Bharat. Come to Madhya Pradesh, the land of infinite possibilities.
यह थी मध्य प्रदेश के स्वर्णिम परिदृश्य को दर्शाती हुई अत्यंत प्रभावशाली प्रस्तुति। अब मध्य प्रदेश में निवेश की संभावनाओं नीतियों और औद्योगिक एवं पर्यटन क्षेत्र के अवसरों की विस्तृत जानकारी प्रस्तुत करने हेतु मैं बड़े आदर के साथ आमंत्रित करती हूं श्री नीरज मंदलोई, एडिशनल चीफ सेक्रेटरी, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट प्रमोशन, गवर्नमेंट ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश को। वेलकम सर।
Honorable Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Dr. Mohan Yadav, our dignitaries on the dais, my colleagues from the government in the Madhya Pradesh, and esteemed invitees. It is indeed a very unique opportunity to interact with the champions of industry in the state of entrepreneurship. Gujarat has always inspired the country with its unique talent of entrepreneurship, risk capabilities, and innovation. We are here from your neighboring state to learn from you, to invite you, and to present before you what Madhya Pradesh has to offer. I'll take you through this small journey through a presentation, and which has already been glimpsed through the AV which was shown to you. So what I'm here to say is that Madhya Pradesh is India's most strategic location. It gives you everything a manufacturer needs in one place: resource, wealth, surplus power, abundant water, over 1 lakh acres of ready industrial land, and all backed by a stable, low-cost workforce. These components are a dream for any industrial, manufacturing, or any unit which is thinking of coming to a new place. When we talk about market linkages, Madhya Pradesh is sitting at India's geographic center. We put half of the country's consumer market within reach, connected by 8 airports, 22 rail junctions, and a fastly growing logistics network. The Government of India funded industrial parks also show that the faith of government, policies, and investors in our state. The center has already backed us with dedicated sectoral parks: footwear in Morena, medical devices in Ujjain, plastic in Gwalior and Raisen, and many others which I'll show you. The sector-specific infrastructure is our specialty. If you are a cluster, if you have a group of investors who have specific requirements regarding any kind of sectoral requirements, we are here to make a customized zone, package, or a park for your industry. When we talk about investment promotion policies, Niti Aayog has put Madhya Pradesh on the top performing state in terms of most progressive policies. And our policies are being followed, adopted, and tweaked by most of the other states in the country. We have had a head start of almost 1.5 years now, and our 2025 policy offers investment assistance up to 40% with additional multiples for employment, for exports, for FDI, and this is one of the most aggressive incentive structures in the country. This is 2025. We are nearing 27 now, and we are here also to invite you for the upcoming Global Investor Summit of Madhya Pradesh, which is proposed in January-February 27. So you are going to see a new avatar of all these policies, which are already the front runners in the country, and we are working on improving, customizing these policies as per the industry demand. The support infrastructure and logistics beyond manufacturing, we back your supply chain also. Industrial housing, private parks development, freight subsidies, which lower your cost of business and make you a quick start are our forte. And this has been also hailed as pioneer in the many sectors. When we talk about sectors, I start with pharma and medical devices because MP already contributes 20% of the state's export through pharma. with World Health Organization compliant units and a dedicated 360-acre medical devices park in Ujjain, which is waiting for you. Many other incentives on pharma and medtech are there on the pipeline, and we are here to discuss with you, to explore along with you, and also to showcase you on site whenever you follow. Regarding the agriculture and food processing, as the audiovisual mentioned, we are uniquely blessed by nature in terms of water, agri-zones, crop diversification, and cash crops. So we are India's largest wheat exporter, third largest milk producer, and for food processing investors, the raw material is literally at your doorstep. This, again, presents a beautiful opportunity for food processing where multiple incentives and high fast-track power tariffs and subsidy multiples are available because this is one of the thrust areas for investment in Madhya Pradesh. When we talk about automobile and engineering, the Natrix is Asia's longest testing track, already at your doorstep in Pur, and 30 plus OEMs, which are already in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is where India's next generation of mobility and EV manufacturing is coming up. We also invite the new EV policies in the state, the incentives for electric vehicle, battery, and the renewable energy park, which is the component manufacturing part for all batteries and the components in Mohan, which is near Bhopal. Coming to the textile and apparel sector, we host the country's largest PM Mitra Park. And I'm very happy to inform that 20,000 crore worth of investments is already committed in round 1 and round 2 of the PM Mitra Park, which is near Indore in city of Badnawar. We are now open for round 3 land allotment, and the opportunity is live. It is not theoretical. The park is ready for allotment, and many construction activities have already begun. When we talk about textile and garment incentives, we are offering customized packages up to 500 crores for textile and 75 crores for garments. So tell us your scale, and we'll build the package around it. Madhya Pradesh investment-friendly approach actually helps customize each sector's need, each investor's need to the last detail. Talking about the abundant land availability, this is our forte. We have huge land, water, power. And when we talk about the land availability, close to 50,000 acres of undeveloped land and dozens of flagship parks are already developing in Madhya Pradesh. This is an advantage of land bank, no R&R issues, allotments are at very, very concessional rates, common infrastructure is presented before you, power, road, approach, and any sectoral infrastructure like testing labs, STPs, ETPs if required for that sector. Here are just some examples of the park which we are coming up, which are flagship parks. The Avantika Audyogik Kendra in Ujjain, which is close to 1,000 acres. The Smart Industrial Park in Bhopal with a prime land of 172 acres. The Textile Park at Bhaisola, more than again 1,000 acres. And the Industrial Park Jabalpur, which is also close to 1,000 acres. Many more are coming up. As I mentioned, the numbers is large. These are only some to mention. You can point your finger with your needs, your logistic requirements anywhere in Madhya Pradesh, and we'll be able to offer you fantastic facilities. The policy packages for industrial park are also very unique. I'll just give one example of the telecom manufacturing zone. This was conceived with the interest of the telecom sector, who have very special needs of testing, and they need common testing labs. So what we partnered with Government of India, we established this park in partnership with the Department of Telecommunications, and massive support in terms of land at 1 rupees per square meter, and then stamp duty exemption, subsidized power, water, capital subsidies, manpower support incentives, and 500 crore worth of infrastructure on telecom testing labs to be built by government in the small 100 acres and 170 acres park. there has been a beeline for the frontier technology investors to come here and set shop, which is obviously just about 3 hours drive from NCR. When we talk about ease of doing business, we are very proud to say that India's first dedicated Ease of Doing Business Act was passed by Madhya Pradesh Vidhan Sabha just last month. A 5-year inspection-free regime, top achiever status in business reforms. We have removed the friction that usually slows investor down. The Jan Vishwas Act, the single window facilitator are not mere promises. Anyone who has interacted with Madhya Pradesh will vouch for it, and I'm sure many of you have had experience of working or partnering with the state. I have a few slides on tourism in particular, because tourism is such a thrust area and we are very uniquely placed to support, promote tourism, attract investment in tourism. And this is the area of the future. We recognize that this has immense employment opportunities for the state, the youth of the state, and harping on our natural advantage of wonderful, beautiful forest. So we have 24 sanctuaries, 12 national parks, 9 tiger reserve, 18 World Heritage sites, and not to mention that we have also 2 Jyotirlings, Omkareshwar and Mahankaleshwar. So that wildlife tourism, we have been consistently focusing, and the state accolades include National Tourism Awards, Best Film-Friendly State, Best Adventure States, and this is continuously growing. The Wall Street Journal has also included Bandhavgarh. If you have not visited, I invite all of you as a must-visit destinations in the globe. The tourism policy is also amazing. We have a dedicated wing for facilitating.
Mr. Niril Mandloy had stated that we at Madhya Pradesh understand that each sector has its own requirement and one policy would not fit all. Hence, we have a series of policies, and I'm here to explain about certain sectors which are connected more with technology and IT. The advantage of MP has already been explained in detail to you all. And we want to repeat it so that it is imprinted in your minds. So although it is repetitive, please bear with me. I'll just like to state that apart from what has been stated till now, we also have a very good, vibrant urban life in Madhya Pradesh in cities of Indore, Bhopal, Gwalior and Jabalpur. People who work and live there have a very good work-life balance. They have a lesser commute time to reach to their destinations, whether it is for work or for leisure. And of course, we proudly state that Indore is a very clean city, and has been bagging the award for the cleanest city for several years from now. And all the cities in MP have done very well in this particular parameter. Now, coming to certain other aspects of why MP. Many of the IT and ITES companies prefer to go on a rental model. There is sufficient space for plug and play to be taken on a rental space in Indore, Bhopal, Gwalior and Jabalpur, and we are much, much cheaper, although we offer world-class infrastructure, much cheaper than many other cities with which we can compare. Similar, the cost of living in MP is much lesser, which is one of the reasons why TCS has around a unit which has around 16,000 employees in Indore. So TCS has set up shop maybe 6-7 years since they're operational. And they've scaled up the operations because people from different parts of India who live in North India generally prefer to come back here. So they have a very big facility. Infosys has expanded, and they would be inaugurating a new facility in the next month. Similarly, we have a very pollution, the environment is extremely good. Indore has a beautiful environment, and the traffic is also, the city is very livable. You don't need to spend too much time on the road, whereas in places like Bangalore, Hyderabad, you have that challenge. Now, the second part of my presentation looks into space tech and defense manufacturing. And we are here today, sir, I feel honored to say that we had a very good interaction with the industries which work in the defense, in the Space Tech Center. And one point which many people raised is, apart from Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Ahmedabad, how do you think that the industry would come to, why do you think that the industry would come to Indore or maybe Bhopal? But we believe we have a lot of, a very good use case for people to shift to Indore or Bhopal. We have several centers of academic and research excellence. And one of the main discussion points today was whether we could get access to the Raja Ramana Center for Advanced Technology in Indore, which does a lot of work in this area. I was glad to inform that we already are in touch with them. IIT Indore is extremely cooperative. IISER Bhopal is also cooperative. We've set up a COE on drone along with them. And hence we have the sufficient R&D capabilities and talent pool available in Bhopal as well as in Indore. We are now trying to build the ecosystem, and we believe we would be able to do it. Similarly, electronics and semiconductor manufacturing is also there in a big way in Bhopal as well as in Indore. And we believe that focusing on this sector, particularly when it comes to dual-use civilian and defense applications, there is a big case. Many of you all would, I would like to also tell you, there is one facility in Bhopal where you have a green zone all around the year for drone testing and flying. So there is a runway for fixed-wing drones. You also have for the normal drones, and there is a new facility which is being developed for submarine drones. That was something new for me also. We just met them a few days back. So we are trying to develop an ecosystem for a drone ecosystem, everything which is there in one location, along with a facility for testing and prototype manufacturing, which can be used as a common facility on a pay-and-use model. Our space tech policy was the first in the country, and many states have followed suit. And we focus on, apart from the capital subsidy that we give on, or the incentives that we give on capital investment, which is about 40%. And in certain cases within our policy, it goes up to 60%, which is 1.5 times of what is given. There is a focus on R&D, on creating IP, on testing, and skill development. There is also support for employment, for relocating your resources, although this may be a little low, but we still feel that this would help them.